Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well? It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Banyak kasar bisin. Adios. Anjing babi. Woi banyak cok.
Lagi lebih ke
Bangsat. Baru juga hidup. Depan belakang aku di gangbang. Potong copot. Aku di belakang wes.
Anjing maju tuh.
Kita stay di sini aja wes.
Ya Allah, sky kontol.
Gak ada dokter aku mati.
Baiknya, ya Allah, baiknya.
All right, let's finish this.
Solidify. This is order. Everyone hold hands! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer.
Out of the way or
You've
get
been a
blown
naughty
away.
boy.
Let's do this then!
Make yourselves a room! I see everything! Oz, reveal the...
Stabilize!
You're in for a little shock.
Grow, grow, grow!
Got it! Yes, you are. I'm going.
Adios.
Nah, kurang lagi. Bikin royok ya.
Respect, boy. Respect.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Everyone hold hands!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer.
Dah lama gini on
Sharing my knowledge!
Gather!
By royal decree!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Dar
This is order!
game jelek setuju
Stabilize! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
sangat setuju game underrated gak sih itu game jelek game underrated mentang-mentang besok online ya lah besok kuliah kira libur halo masa serau gak ono tes halo cuilik kak gedung mah ya kayak apa gara-gara itu ya kak oleh live stream palingnya live stream ditangkap lucu sialan di roasting aku tolak Genshin Impact Ya, ramaikan hashtagnya. Ini game berhala anjay. Kan menyembah patung. Iya gak sih? Pilang menurutmu lang? Apa updatean terbaru gua? Iki main genshin ngomong gua. Kau ngomong no pesaingnya. Dev kikir. Sopo sih? Huyo apa kuro? Fuck, kayak semoga. Update terbaru gua mid. Aku seneng, lumayan. Gak wah sih, cuma iya. Aku seneng interaksinya karo sapa jenenge? Yuno. Enak, fun aja deh. Dia hero ini keciku gak sih? Soalnya prolog cerita baru. Baring ini anak perang besar-besaran. Kabeh sak Rinasi Tamer kabeh. Koyo ya.
Solidify.
Aku udah
I see
macan itu.
everything.
Iku
Odds
the
for
best.
neophyte.
Iku aja apa support
Gentle.
seluruh game.
You've been a naughty
Seluruh game.
boy.
Sak Genshin menurutku.
Huh? Get here.
Enak tapi apa jenenge comeback ini chill mainnya. Masih primo 0. Berarti pemandangan yang buruk sih. Primo 0. The fuck what ya?
Kata menangkan.
Si sangar storekeeper. Kan ngomong-ngomong kayak duwe aja. Bro is not apa a part of the team. Tapi jujur aja apa nek saiki gak kegawe sih storekeeper ku. Apa dua tim, aku ada dua tim jeneng gua, kayak tim Kartotia karo tim Prolova. Gak digawe plus storekeeper nek kedua nih. Ayo apa? Iku waifu.
You've come a little closer.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Wings of darkness. Come, Sever Knight.
Blitz.
Dari ini Yuno ya.
Hip, get.
Tapi aku bisa aku damage sama luka suruh. Keren. Apa timnya apa emang aku bisa?
Everyone hold hands. By royal decree.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little
Aku
shock. You've been a
pengen sih
naughty boy.
aku bisa.
Huh?
Kali apa ya? Aku seneng desainnya. Tapi masih chance olehku sangat rendah. Iya, desainnya seneng aku. Face kartil. Tapi Yuno yo api, kalau Brena yo api kabeh sih. Aku Aku ya wis iku apa main Zenless Zone Zero mana? Sibuk awi.
This is order. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Blitz. Hup, he, whoa.
Bro iki golek iki piye sih? Wah, angel aku ket mang lo farming. Craftable di situ ya. Shit. Apakah aku ada story? Bosen story anjay. Explore aja. Slime aman. Oke. Kau no resi. Apa yang harus dilakukan? Waduh. Yono ampul. Enggak asik kayak tanah. Ya, oke alasan nih. Apa Astrid kurang. Padahal aku yo gak terlalu seneng sih jadi Yuno. Seneng gak seneng lah. Di sini kayak Astrid iku aja aku seneng ya. Selain itu gak terlalu seneng aku. Galbrena yo, apa Galbrena yo? Elektro kah? Gak harus ya aku. Soalnya aku ada support B5. Oh iya, Yuno aku support ya. Loh, apa? Cikona aku support kali? Bang yo. Tak miss guys. The fuck. Oke. Sub DPS Cikona. Oh iya dah. Damn. Aku wis gak percaya mana mbek apa jenenge elemen-elemen ndelok tekan desain. Soalnya sapa jenenge sing tak kira Havok ku sing ternyata Gracio. Sing gawe klambi apa seragam sekolah itu. Iku Gracio ya. Bener kon. Lah gak Havok aja sih. Tak bunuh tim solo aku. Jadi mau hati main apa nge-live Zenless cuma kayak pengen main genshin aja. Lek lah fok kalau nak cari saya ini. Cocok lah. Havok itu Iku elemennya cekil apa? Iya kali.
Sampai di atas. Gigi gelo.
Nanti next apa jenenge? Apa ya jenenge? Wih, entah aja. No. Keren deh. What the? Aku ngenteni next region ya, karakter next region. Deku, Frolova, Cantarella. Ayo cek dulu apa ya? Mbak, buru-buru beda ini. Kayaknya baring ini deh apa? Kurung. Mungkin 2 updatean aneh. Region baru, mungkin ya.
Lu nggak tahu. Aku lihat kan ya, aku lihat. Belakang.
Ngecok gue sih karena voice over ya. Gue kuasian sih ono voice over. Shit. Klorin kah? Kayak seru. Mafika. Malas.
Pegang.
Yes. Sing
Jangan.
sing cekil mah cuman lupa. Nah, lupa overrated. Underrated gak sih malah?
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid. Yes, unfortunately.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure. Because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either.
Aku ikut jadi apa? Pengen nge tier list. Iku loh apa? Setiap legend yang genshin. Menarik kan menurutmu? Tak tier list ini. Soalnya aku semari kabeh iki apa? Kayak main quest akun.
In a word, it's a stalemate.
Setelah
The guards have been keeping watch around the clock. But for everyone else, you wouldn't even
Evaluasi.
know we're at war.
really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my siblings' fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
Aku pengen nyoba main itu lang Zenless. Seru ya.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Of course I do. Yes, sorry, I don't recall. Nah, bro.
That's to be expected. You took point, and I was much further back in the ranks. I saw you though. You were a great inspiration to us all.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
It seems suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objectives?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any
Kamu
concerns,
gak
so how
tahu
bad
metal
could
baru
it
di
be?
Komane.
As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want.
Waktu nih sih.
Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for
Soalnya
an
pas biasanya
all-out
dia
offensive,
free, aku
there'll
gak
be
free.
no match
Pas aku
for
free,
us.
dia gak free.
Ada tes.
Mana ya?
40 euro.
Waktu dia merestui.
Dikit lagi loh.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
Hey, come on! You marched to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
I'm sorry, great hero.
Let Paimon guess.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh?
No, of course not. But I am still on patrol. So please, great Paimon, if you wouldn't...
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Apa? Voice actor Paimon ganti ya? Gue tuh anjir.
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on. The fuck? Killed.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Hermione for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you gotta spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own.
Gak
But
pernah
Paimon's
barengan ya.
still gonna stick to
Yeah.
conversation.
Mau proba emang ya. Pada bosen dulu. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
nothing much, no. Someone met Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though.
Ignore Paimon. He wasn't a problem.
Traveler? You're back already?
Damn.
No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh, so even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Lali, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
All right, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, It's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old.
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This.
You tell the two about what happened.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Damn. Untung aku ngepul.
That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Wait a minute. Alright.
That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy? Do you think she's some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Shit.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seems to trust me, after all. Happy to, although I doubt she means us any harm.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Ooh, what? Salah teleport. Alamak.
Apa itu? Benar. Untung. Tapi kan, masuk. Waduh, nggak jadi.
Depanmu tuh.
Tuh.
Mantap, satu lagi.
Shing.
MT atas dulu ya. Atas, kiri atas.
Alah. Belakang. 29.
Talents.
Itu mereka win-nya lari terus loh.
Fungi.
Entok di bagian mereka. Ada. Enggak, aku udah. Di set ya. Ya, bisa. Naik, dorong. Oh, step temen ternyata.
I see everything.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Yang pakai buku banyak. Banyak. Aku aja nemuin Kevin 3 kali.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Everyone hold hands.
Blitz.
Gather.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Stabilize.
Hey! Shadow Raven, let night fall.
You've been a naughty boy. Seriously. Yes, these fellows are, to me, a nightmare inescapable. As you have seen, I am traveling mercy from Fontaine, and all my goods are the latest and the greatest. That is precisely why these louts always target me when I'm transporting goods. Previously, they even hide at the mouth of the main road, successfully stealing a batch of the latest apparel from Fontaine. And you know what? I saw with my very own eyes the mushroom caravan in front of me pass them by 7 times. Alright. Charles Chase. La, 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 la. Alright.
This is order.
Blitz.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I see everything.
Odd, reveal that.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Stabilize!
By royal decree.
Fungi.
Here we are. Dude, we'll still be here, right? So quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully.
Traveler, watch out!
The fuck?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. And somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
Phew. That was scary. I thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't mocked.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Sini. Anjir.
Ah, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image.
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
You are unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then, you can join us for dinner.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you're keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably slowly.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing, and often my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that's...
Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world. For a really long time, the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, the stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond this. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. If only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe you can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Can you see them now?
Yeah, stay back. I'll handle them.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Order guide you. Gather.
Everyone hold hands. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Surrender and be gentle. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Make yourselves a move.
This is order.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up.
Makan. Alright.
Let's leave her in a little. Oz revealed.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Let's leave her in a. By royal decree.
Gather.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? I'm slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the surface.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
I'm personally satisfied that Deirdith isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
I should stare at the hibernation chamber.
Ambil.
This is the Night Kingdom. Zoom in. The Lord of Midnight. My head, it hurts. My headache, it's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior. That dream I just had. Yo. Yo, what?
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dreams now? I think I saw Lurmin in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream. But I can remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Aww. Do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell what...
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all of this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my...
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Hold on, I think I see something over there.
It's the Abyss Order! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
My bad. The tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
Yeah, you're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribe. Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low.
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Judith can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Paimon's getting a little worried about Ian-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Dearden.
See ya, and please take care.
Judith.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Do we enlist the Pyro Archons?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile.
You don't need to sweat it, Ian-san. From your description, we're out honestly. With the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dang, Sliff!
What the hell? Times bargain. Were you waiting for me? Lah, kan suara nih.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san! Hey, dang! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend!
Janssen, yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Netherlands, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume that they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret ports if they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it. I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the...
So she's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After, she kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on. That girl called her the Savior.
Yeah, that's right.
The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm. and notice that it referred to your sister then too. But who would still believe in the myth of Savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense.
Wait, wasn't his sister called the princess
Well, when she was first granted the title of the princess, the Finster King and the entire court of Cambria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Cambria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believe it's her authority. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title stood for was the Finster King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lumin is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks this felt as the Conrian's savior. But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Carians, afflicted with a curse of immortality. They must have settled somewhere more, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how our people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myths of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated still. That doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next step. First thing tomorrow morning. We can't just give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. BGM-nya
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
ke Indonesia banget.
keep me company for a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later. It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready. And we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Ark. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is...
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right.
Huh?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the... And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until... Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsleif.
For a second there, Hyman actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff. Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in that land?
But if you run into an abyss-powered mechanism, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. I see everything.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Hup.
Solidify!
Hey!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Try not to enjoy this.
I will have order.
By royal decree.
Everyone hold hands.
You've been a naughty boy. Let's spark things up.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Stabilize!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Onslaught. Everyone hold hands.
Oz reveal by
Come a little closer.
Order guide you. Stabilize with you.
Hey!
Let the light shine. Hear the truth as you wish, main Fräulein. The gifts of grace. Gather. Be with you.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Name of the truth.
I will have order.
Stabilize.
Revelation opened unto you.
Quake.
Everyone hold hands.
Order guide you. Solidify.
I see everything.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
This is order. Stabilize.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey!
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
Solidify!
By royal decree.
I will have order! Gather!
Everyone's okay.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Share your knowledge.
Blitz. Heap. Heap.
Relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it in vain.
This is order!
The Temple of Wisdom. Take.
You're in for a little shock. Heap.
Solidify!
Shall rise once again. Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Riddle's diary. The overwhelming advantage is ours. At least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see whether it makes you believe you've already won, or that can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has it. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the loom of fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the loom. Wait. Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no!
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 5.
What a lot of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-plus. If it was really so easy, Marika and the captain would have had a way easier time to...
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived, as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the...
Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sense something strange in my dream. It was vague, but hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumin in the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of the Night. But that's not all. There were other sins. There were other signs as well. Meditation?
According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were... Wait, could they have been doing that to help the Luma Fate weave new ley lines? The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked... No, that could have been a tactical decision. I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see.
Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Diridith. If she is Kyrian, like Dane suspects, then that means the survived Kyrians that he speaks of might actually exist, despite hailing from that separate time and space. The notion that Cambria has been revived is preposterous unless I see it with my own eyes. This only thing that should demand our attention in this instant, that is silencing this man for good.
Everyone hold in!
You gather to the embrace of the abyss and be baptized.
Holy shit.
I will have order.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
I see everything. Share my knowledge.
God damn.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from...
Come a little closer. Blitz. Try not to enjoy this too much.
This is order.
My body is failing. It will not bring shame to the name.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
That should be all of them, right? So, are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Apa nama adik
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget Daneslith. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never in all my worst nightmares have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Nggak tahu aku. Nggak terkenal. Penny, anak Penny tapi. Coba kirim ke WA aku. Pick-upnya. Oh, ikut ya. Oh, sekarang perangkap digital ya.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean...
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Night Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade work, I might not have come to lose you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student Surtology was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood, even lost a limb of it. You were a mass of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. But too cowardly to admit it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions. I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide. I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please. You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of... I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve the loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share.
So, the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. And the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So, that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who was sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Did something happen? What is this? Could it be the cataclysm? Is this where Judith is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future, I'll carry on looking for her. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? That way, when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
Momentum. Wait.
What did...
What the f... No. Choice. I know the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the princess of Camria, was preparing to do my part to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Doradus, she found me. The irony was sad even as she desperately begged me to save the world. She brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key of your hibernation chamber. We've been separated ever since I awakened with Taifa. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. desperately wanted to see you again, but Canria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. But when I found you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. I couldn't make this. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Easteroth? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Canria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the base order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Still, I received the Lord of the Night permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Tevat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Canria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Dirtius to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. After that, the new Canria was enriched with members of the old throne from the Abyss Order. Members in their meditation session. With those memories as raw materials. And the superimposed realm as the template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is a product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it and the entire network of New Canria's ley lines. This, the nation once known as Canria, can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. When I first arrived in Canria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. But Recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Canada. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. I know you always want to change fate. We both do. But this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite the environment with us. No matter what. It just doesn't sound so like you at all. I mean, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Eva. We will begin anew at the end of your term.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in. Bruh.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. So let's go over everything later, all right?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. so, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and she saw your sister's actions as a potential third option. Namely, to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point. I still feel like a messed up.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there is somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Before you know, you fall asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts, if any sense of purpose. Shit, man. God damn.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is...
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn,
Huh? Wait. Timur, I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
What the hell?
So, is this what you meant by unusual?
This is just one example. Beatrice...
Oh, it's the honorary...
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a night should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah. I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also...
Wait, but Donna is the one everyone was a...
That's what I thought too. Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And
thanks, my dear. But a first question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart?
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just... If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I understand, and I'm flattered I was able to bring back the bars. But I don't know. I do need to see this. I do need to see it.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
No. You are the exact one. The answer to that requires perfect conversation.
Not at all.
So, you...
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Long, you have known Captain Kaya of the second company, Scaran, captain of the third company, Ilva, captain of the fourth company, and me, of course, captain of the ninth company.
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap the case, I caroled Captain Knight.
A trial?
I can understand the confusion. We've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knight of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt, of course. In the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold civil justice in the spirit of our order. and the church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. In today's case, it requires a trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team!
Keen observation.
Kan? Dicariin Willy, di sekolah mana katanya. Siapa Willy? Bukan si Willy loh nyariin.
Eagle Union.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Jane, it's time. Come with me. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm.
Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works?
Ready to proceed.
Misartha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dressed. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any trick before he left. It seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. was working in my office on the second floor of the Knight of Euphonia's headquarters. That's right, the next day the defendant submitted his latest environmental report of the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur, as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location as Bedros described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Yeah, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight of the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
Dude, please tell the court what you saw. Around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of chill to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. Dillard was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time, that's all. Master Joe is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is what looks like the teeth or femur for a human. Now it does beg the question if the burial was fresh. Why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one. Careful now, Miss Matthew. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get it.
So, that's your angle, alchemy. Logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculation until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds... I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens.
Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
A correspondence.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living being.
I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting. That the letter makes more than passing mention. Putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Then we're in agreement. The evidence is conclusive. On the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Alberto told me a secret once.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
For us? Yes, you're needed at the Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Gone. Now time is like the wind. It waits for no one.
Kan sini kan. Hah?
Interlude.
Gather! I will have order!
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Surrender, Legion.
I summon thee. Hey,
Stabilize! This is order!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
committed to memory by royal decree. Hey,
Let's go. Navigate. Sure. Sure. Star Snatch Cliff. Fuck.
Ah, traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you?
No, I did.
What?
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So, you called us here so we could meet with Fenty.
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animal Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean it's true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's not...
Well, I knew from the moment Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
What do you know about about the situation, Fenty?
Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something...
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that a certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need, should he meet a terrible fate.
If you wanted our help, you could have just...
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of... You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo Communication...
So, this thing?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Yep. Okay.
Nope.
Done!
君たちが驚くのもわかるが、確かな証拠が揃っている。アルベドはかなり不利な状況だ。
しかし、アルベドがそんなことするとは思えません。
私の立場上、どちらの肩も持つべきではないのは分かっているわ。
私こそ誰よりもこの結果を信じがたい。だがアルベドのことをまずはアルベドに話を聞いてみよう。旅人パイモン、ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。ガイアが君たちを探し。
裁判が終わった後にジンが言ってただろう。判決に異議がある場合、一定期間内であれば申し立てができる。あいつの様子が少し妙なんだ。あの表情がどういう意味なのか俺には分からん。そうだ、今はお前たちにも動いてもらう必要がある。
モンドの栄誉騎士、アルベドの友人、肩書きは十分だ。今はウィンドブルーム祭だから君に依頼するのははばかられるが、しかしアルベドは私たちと一緒に戦った仲間だ。誰も彼を見捨てたくない。私たちは皆君のことを信頼しているし、真相も見つけ出してくれ。
でも、もしあの裁判で言われてたことが全部
もし本当だったとしても君の判断は大切なものだ。おそらく第2審が行われるだろう。
アフタヌーンティーの時間よ。これはサボっている。あなた、私のこと先生だと思ってる？それとも先輩？友達？どれでもいいわよ。ドドリアンは解毒効果のある薬草よ。神の目ね。あれは元素の力を導くために必要な装置よ。でもスメールを離れてから恩師とは礼儀。アルベドは優秀な錬金術師だとお姉さんは。用がなければアルベドは優秀な錬金術師だとお姉さんは思うわよ。スメールを離れてから用がなければスクロースちゃんの邪魔。スメールを離れてから恩師とはコレイちゃんはね、ホフマンさんに。それで今日はどの元素に関する知識？2階の私は野菜スープが好きよ。私はパンプキンフォビアなの。だから毎年秋の収穫の。はい、どうぞ。お守り。まさか私に残業させる気？私が全力を出したらすごいことが起きちゃうかもよ。あなた、あらあら、そろそろ本気を。
神の反言の歌によってある伝説によると、神のやれやれね、ムアラニとのムアラニとの間には、ねえお嬢さん、彼女見たマービカが。ねえお嬢さん、その服をよく見せてく。隣にいる彼女のことはあまりよ。仮面をかぶった戦士は。急にどうしたの？もしかして噂を耳にしたとか？そうよ。まだわからないの？私の人生ってつまらないの。おいしい。いつもはあんまりこういうのを食べないの。美味しくないって意味じゃなくて、特別な味わいというか、褒め言葉だから。美味しくなくもないかな。八重戸名園の主のシトラリが名園の向こうにある未来のへえ、興味があるの。こんにちは。こんばんは。こんにちは。こう見えて私、自己管理は脱婚の儀は。
Oh shit. No.
ガイア隊長、どうせこの二人はジンの依頼を受け。そうですか。ジン団長が許可した。
Head on.
ここがアルベドの執務室か。
二人とも頼んだぞ。
Right back at you.
今日は外に出るべきじゃないわ。私、昨日も同じことを言ったかしら？ アフタヌーンティーの時間よ。
よし、何か手がかりがないか見てみようぜ。錬金術師の本って。机のここに隠しスペースがある。
Sufficient.
.この計画名のところ。どういうことだ？ここにも何かあるのか。調査は一通りできた。もしあれば。金曜野郎から連絡だ。早く取ろうぜ。
やあ、調査は順調かい？
順調ではあるけど、あるべ。
そっか。つまり彼は自分。確かに良くない状況だね。アルベドは黄金レインドットが作り出した子。このことがまだ公になってないからいいけど、もし広まればレインドットの後継者だと言われるだろう。レインドットはその錬金術からしても倫理観からしても狂っている。たとえアルベドの正体を知っているものであっても、これらの証拠を見れば動揺してしまうだろう。君も含めてね。君はアルベドを信じる？
ちの友達なんだ。友達を疑ったりしないぞ。けどもし全部本当だったらアルベドの動機は何なんだ。あいつなりの理由があるんだよな。きっと言えない事情があるってだけだろ。
何はともあれ、公平に調査をするって約束した以上、調査結果も事実に即して出すべきだよ。客観的に真実と向き合うこともまた役に。
そうかもしれないけど、よし行こうぜ。ジン団長に報告しよう。うわ、お前。
あ、すみません。ドアの向こうから。
オイラたちはジン団。
そうでしたか。邪魔をしてしまい。
ちょっと待った。
正直よく聞こえませんでしたし。
じゃあ聞かなかったことにしてくれ。頼む。
ええ。
調べてた時に見つけたあの地図、やっぱ気になるよな。その場所に行ってみようぜ。
Oh shit. Where should I go?
Ganzan 8級はびこりなさい。姿を
ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。
難攻不落。痛くしちゃう。
逃がさないわよ。
そろそろだ。
せはは隙あり剣女盤石。
多分この辺りだよな。見ろ。怪しい穴だ。警察はアルベドが錬金術を使って死体をうまいこと処分したんじゃ。もしアルベドだったらこの
二人とも戻ってきたか。何か収穫は？
収穫はあったけど。
そうか、分かった。いずれにせよ二人の協力に感謝する。ああ、第二審を行うよう要求。それに私も事件に残された。誰なのか。遺体を埋めたとされる場所に残っていた歯と骨はすでに検査に持っていったよ。
どうしたんだ？
もし死者がモンドの人であった場合、住民たちは行方不明者のそれはアルベドにとってかなり不利。
そんな。
第二審は2日後に改定する。その時。
お、分かった。
ああ、気を使わせてす。マイルズ。
任務は終わりっこないの？そろそろ神団長のところに行こうぜ。合流して第二審を見届けよう。
来てくれたか。二人とも準備ができたなら。ああ、ではついてき。今回の裁判は被告人アルベドによる殺人および死体遺棄事件の第二審だ。前回に引き続きジン・グンヒルドが代わりに進行する。裁判の人員は変わらずセピロス教会の女祭ダリア氏が裁判員を務める。検察代表ヘルター、弁護人ガイア。本件の被告人はセピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長アルベド。裁判の人員は揃った。始めよう。ヘルター、 合同調査チームに何か新しい発見はあっただろうか。
はい、証人が目撃現場から持ち帰った歯と骨を検査すべく教会また調査チームがモンドの人々の状況を調べたところ何人かが長いこと失踪していることが判明。歯と骨からは死者の年齢や性別などを特定できます。興味深いことに最近行方不明となったモンド人の中にまさにその特徴と一致する者がいました。医務部門は多忙なため検査結果はセピロス教会のロサリアさんが届けてくれました。
被害者の名前はハンスマン、職業狩人、男性46歳独身。親族がいないため通報する人もいなかった。前回の裁判で言及されていた内容と一致しているわ。それに医務部門の診療記録によれば、この人は3年前、ある機械によって大腿骨を怪我しているようね。よってアルベドさんが埋めた死体の一つはハンスマンで間違いない。その異様な
その技術が錬金術であると考えるのは
そうね。魔法か錬金術か。
証人の発言に感謝いたします。
これで少なくとも一人の身元が判明しましたね。
被告人の手紙の内容を踏まえると、あえて親族も配偶者もいない人を選んで錬金術の実験対象にしたと考えられます。研究のためにモンドの住民に手をかけるとは実に卑劣極まりない。それと証人はもう一人います。ドンナさん、こちらへ。
まずい。
今さら出てきてごめんなさい。実はあの日友達とキャンプに行ってて、夜は山で休んでいました。私デルック様とちょっとでもお話できないかなと思う。すごく怖かった。その人に見つかったらどうしようって思った。その場を離れてからも毎日彼と話をしようとしなければ、その恐怖のせいでこれまで証人としてここに立つこと。
なるほど。
ドンナさん、君が立ち
法廷を代表して君の勇気と。
はい。
二人の証言もあるし、間違いありませんね。となると残るも
私はやはり、手紙に書かれていた錬金術と関係があると思います。
その点についてとある特別調査員が関連情報を掴んでくれた。
もしかして
これらは被告人のアルベドが使っていた騎士団2階の執務室から見つかったものだ。その中でもこの地図は被告人のメモと一緒に見つかった。地図にある印の位置は被告人の手が。
この地図はお前のものなのか？
この印も 君が書いたもの。
そうだ。
それを認めることでお前による犯行であることがより確固たるものないしは取り返しのつかない事実になることを意味する。
やめて。
僕のデスクの隠しスペースまで開けられたんだ。僕も自分のために少しは弁解させてもらおう。
ここまで証拠が揃っているのに認めないのですか？
前にも言ったと思うけど、もう一度言おう。僕は一度も人を殺したことがない。
まだそんなセリフが言えるとは。
ヘルターさん、客観的に見れば君の推理は緻密で説得力もある。だけどこのまま罪を認めるつもりはない。
言い訳をやめる気はないと。
無実の者が身の潔白を証明するためにあらゆる手段を尽くすのは言い訳と言えない。
どれだけ待っても犯行の事実が
いや、待つこともある種の手段だと僕は信じたい。真相がこのメモを見つけたのは君だね、旅人。地図にある3つ目の印の地点にも
その場所の様子を教えてもらえるか？
その説明を聞いた感じ、きっとそこにも遺体があったんでしょうね。
3つ目の場所はドラゴンスパインにある。パイモンと一緒に3つ目の場所を観察すると、でも穴の中。1つ目の印はモンド城の近くにある。近くの茂みには片方だけの靴と小さな布切れ。これらの手が3つの場所はいずれもアルベドの隠していた地図に印がつけられていた。これらの場所には共通点もあるけど、すでに分かっている情報からするとこれらの場所はただ3つ目の穴の周りには爪で引っかい雪山には獣や魔物がいる。もしかしてそういった存在が埋まっていたものを掘り出した。でもどうして3つ目の地点だけそうなっ。しかもその痕跡は最近のものではなさそうだった。つまりもし3つ目の穴が他の2つの穴とは違う時期に残されたものだとしたら、犯行時ドラゴンスパインは年中雪に覆われていて、気温も非常に雪山の奥深くには奇妙な生命マリュー・ドゥリンの残骸がある。かなり前に死んだにもかかわらず未だに不気味な生命力を持ってる。そういえばこれまでドラゴンスパインでは友達のアルベドは錬金術けど、実際はそれだけじゃない。白亜の申し子五大罪人のうちの一人黄金。アルベドは穏やかで頭脳明晰、知識が豊富で人当たりもいい。大半の人がこの評価にうなずくと思う。
Ai dapat life steal. Bang.
それに彼は物事を好きなく進められる人でもある。もし仮に何か企んでいたと、今のところアルベドは人に対して敵意を見せてないし、とにかく友達として彼がホムンクルスで確か雪山にはアルベドと顔がそっくりな存在がいた。あの時待った、ちょっといいかな。ジン団長に渡した調査結果だけど、前回の裁判で言及された2つの事件で被告人は死体を消した後、錬金術で地面を元けど、雪山で見つけた3つ目の場所はそうじゃなかった。穴が掘られた時の土はそのまま周囲、もし犯人が同一人物ならどうして他の2つのように隠蔽しなかったんだろう。それと3つ目の場所にあった痕跡を見ると、最近できたこの2つの点が解き明かされない限り、今回の事件には。
君なら気づくと思っていたよ。
確かに疑問は残りますが、これだけは断言できます。その場所を指し示す証拠は地図以外に見つかっておらず、それの持ち主は被告人であるということ。この点だけでも被告人の嫌疑は誰よりも強いと言えるでしょう。アルベドさん、まさかこの後に及んで地図を描いたのは自分じゃないとか主張されませんよね。
旅人の疑問には僕から答えよう。もし無罪を主張したいのなら、ヘルターさんの言う通り地図を描いたのは、でも残念ながら地図の印は僕が描いたものだ。死体の数は3つで間違いない。そしてドラゴンスパインでそのうちの1つを処理して埋葬した。
やはりあなたの仕業。
いや、まだ話は終わってないよ、ヘルターさん。かなり前に僕は雪山である存在に出会ったんだ。理由は不明だけど、それは人里離れた雪。その殺意は本物だったよ。戦いの末に僕は
その件に関しては、私とアンバー、旅人、パイモン、それから当時冒険者協会主催の訓練が雪山で行われていたの。もしアルベドの言っている相手が山の中腹で遭遇したものじゃない場合、その戦いはきっと。
1つ目と2つ目もあなたがやったんですよね。なぜ罪のない人を。
いや、それは違う。
発言が支離滅裂になるほど
ヘルターさん、どうしてそう結論を急ぐんだい？雪山で僕を襲った相手は、淡い金髪と青い人。
ほ
うり二つ、同じ姿。どういうこと？
でも今議論すべきは、あなたが雪山で
その通りだよ。あの日。でも人を殺したとは一言も言っていない。
そういうことか。
何ですって？
連れてきたぞ。
待って。
おい、今入ってきたやつどういうこと？
あなたこんにちは。
見ての通りセピロス騎士団。
そういうことですか。さ、私に矛先を変えたところで、こちらが提出した証拠は
静粛に。
ここ数年、僕はよく雪山に泊まりながら魔竜ドゥリンの研究をしていた。数百年前、東風の竜トワリンとの死闘に敗れたドゥリンは風神バルバトスとトワリンによって、ドゥリンは錬金術によって作られた人工生命の中でも特別な存在だ。死でさえも消滅させることはできない。未だにドゥリンの心臓は動き続けていて、時間とともに徐々に息を吹き返している。雪山であった僕に瓜二つのものはドゥリンの腹に捨てられた実験品で、ホムンクルス計画の失敗作だ。
ホムンクルス？私をホムンクルスだというつもりですか？それとも入り口に自分の怒っている姿を見るのはなんだか私が偽物ですって？それはこちらの神団長、あなたなら見分けられますよね。長年あなたに付き添ってきたんで。
見た目はまるっきり同じだが、先ほど入ってきたものの方が本物だろう。
その発言に責任。ここにいる彼が本物だって証拠は？私と共に戦ってきたセピロス騎士団の仲間なら、この体のどこに一番大きな傷跡があるか。
ええ、知っているわ。
その前に、知らない？それとも忘れた？もしかしてそのせいで忘れてしまったのでしょうか？
違います。
傷跡はここです。
顔がこわばっているね。それとも騎士団の内通者からヘルターさんの左腕にある傷跡のことを。
アルベドさんはあなたたちのような存在について研究をしているんです。
慌てることはない。傷跡をつけるのは今からでも間に合う。驚異的な生命力と自身の姿を意のままに変える能力を持つ存在。
仲間って
いや、マイルズだけじゃない。同じ生命力の影響を受けた生物は互いに引き寄せ、一度変化が始まれば周りの存在も影響を受ける。
腕を見せなさい。さあ、
逃げてください。
あいつら
逃がしてはならない。
外から申し寄せてきてる奴の仲間。
行くぞお前ら。
追いかけるぞ。
木は熟した。
総員、これより作戦開始だ。
やっと君たちと話せるね。ここ一つ、僕は人を殺して二つ。裁判に出席した騎士団のほとんどはこの作戦を知っていた。あ、
なんで街の中に魔物がいるんだ？
雪山から降りてきた魔物だ。ルリンの復活に備えてずっと警戒していたんだ。腐食の力の影響を受けた魔物たちがどんどん戦いは必ず起こる。二人とも僕と
わかった。
外壁の上だ。